From Bulliam and Montclair here for the title matches of the SoCal Doubles Tournament. Jam-packed house, 10 in a pair to start the tournament. We're down to the final 2 teams in each division and 2 teams which have climbed the ladder to face our top seeds. Stephanie Hong, the top-seeded handicap bowler, along with her partner Jerry Wang. This is Baker format, so each bowler will be doing half the frames. Stephanie doing all the odd-numbered frames on that lane, be followed by Jerry on the right side. Meanwhile, the team of Daniel Rios and Aaron Shepard have climbed the ladder to get this far. They beat the team of Gage and Mark Baker. Yes, that Mark Baker in round 1, and then JP Griffin and Kayla Araujo in round 2. You do that all you want. Nice Brooklyn carry from Danny right there. As always, a giant crowd. We have the team tournament starting right after us, so there's a couple hundred people in and around the bowling alley, most of them watching these exciting games. To the right, it is an all-star match. Solomon Salama and Caitlin Abagania are taking on Elias Halloran and Zach Grime. A ton of titles over there. Over here, Stephanie's the only bowler with a JBT title. Aaron has been bowling great this stepladder. There's only a couple times he hasn't struck, I believe. And that's a double for their team, and they're getting 7 pins of handicap. So big early lead and all the momentum on Aaron and Daniel's side right now. No surprise at all to see Caitlin hanging with the boys with a national resume that she already has at such a young age. Already looking for her 6th career JBT title. Jerry's got a 2nd, would love to have a 1st in the next 10 minutes, but he's got to do some catching up with his team already, as they have both missed 9 counts. And so many times in this last month we have seen 9-9- on TV, and it's just been heartbreaking left and right. We'll see if Jerry can cover up that 9 count. Elias will have to do the same as their team string ends at 3. He'll trail by 10 if he converts the 4. Jerry's team will trail by a lot even if he does convert this 10, so he's got to have it early on here. There's a 9 spare, that's much better. Thanks so much to Al and the whole team here at Bulliam for having us. They just roll out the red carpet. We come in Saturday morning, we don't leave till Sunday night, and do a whole lot of bowling in between. We sure appreciate all their hospitality. 70 some odd teams, just shy of a full house today. A couple of teams were ill, so we missed them. Hope to see them again soon. Well, Stephanie breaks the split up into a 9. That's been bad news, good news for the team so far. Zach and Elias have climbed the ladder. Like I said, they beat Matt Morita and Mark Sanwell in round 1. They beat Josh Abagania and Bobby Campagnoli in round 2. Zach with 16 career titles. His partner Elias has 8. Zach part of a real successful college season so far. And boy, blasts that solid 9 out of the way and lets them know about it. One of the most decorated JBT bowlers in history, Solomon, 33 career JBT titles. He's back there, I promise. He looks like a big giant pole. There he is. I knew he'd emerge from that pole any minute. One of the very best to ever step on our lanes has a chance to increase his team's lead. But a light 7-1. He has loved Bulliam over the years too. Wow. That looked like a pretty good shot, and the 5-pin didn't even think about falling, but relatively easy spare. No hand. I was wondering if any hands were going up. You get a look at this giant crowd here. Up now, the hands are going up when they see the camera of doom come in their general direction. Let's see how it is. And we talk about this all the time. I don't understand this raise your hand stuff because nobody ever pays off the bet.
It's all right. It's all right.
Daniel has to forget about all the nonsense from the crowd back here and just, like his mom says, shaking it off. He's giving himself a wry laugh right now. He can't believe that just happened. But his team's in really good shape.
Come on, Aaron.
And I don't know what happened with that rack over there. We'll have to deal with that in a second. First, let's see if Shepard can pick up his team. And that's a mile to the left. Wow, getting interesting here late.
Take a deep breath, Aaron.
Flat 10 for Abagani over there. Her team leads by 9 now as a result of that. Hey Daniel, would you run up to the desk and tell them 28's frozen? They need a full rack. Thanks, bud.
Come on, Aaron.
Very difficult spare. He's been bowling so well all step ladder. Boy, That's a really good cover there. When you're the hook ball player and you leave that right side rail, it's choppable in many different ways.
Take a deep breath, Aaron. Come on.
Mama Carrillo's absolutely, Jamie back there, absolutely right, Jamie Ferry. Caitlin, an excellent spare shooter, and just shaves that 10 pin, so they lead by 9. Bohalleran stepping up in the 7th frame with the chance to tie this game. Oh, everything flying around that 7 pin. Whatever pin was doing a 720 there finally knocked it over late. Game on, 3 frames left to go in the scratch title match. We are even. Should they tie? Ties and doubles with us are broken by 1-shot roll-offs, just like a regular scratch division tie. They would get to choose who gets to do what. As Jerry's getting iced right now, they're gonna have to just reset himself and think about it. Meanwhile, a giant shot for Grime. Boy, did he cure that shot. That was just absolutely no doubt. The team gets the lead with that 3-bagger, and now it's up to Salama and Caitlin to respond. Jerry's trying to pull a fast one right now. Hey, Jerry, you might want 10 pins. Nice try, Jerry. Jerry, you have to hold the button down. I think we lost Jerry for a moment. I wouldn't. If you're not nervous right now, bowling in front of all these people, I mean, you should be. Only the experience that the scratch bowlers have that makes that difference here. This is a vital shot for Caitlin and Saul. Oh, and she rips that 7 pin just like O'Halloran did on the same lane. We're in for a thriller and scratch between 4 of the best Southern California bowlers. Now Wang had to wait an eternity to throw this ball. He doesn't tickle his 7. Elias up quickly on the right. Oh, he thought that messenger was going to get it there. It never got onto the pin deck. They will remain in the lead by a pin if he can spare up that corner pin. Jerry's got to spare up his corner pin to keep his team within shouting distance. Woo! He edges that pin down. Elias has no problem with his 10. He says, I got it. I got it. 237 is their max. 247 is the best Salama will be able to do when he steps up in the 10th. It'll be Grime to finish first. See how much pressure he can put on Saul. Zach and Solomon went at it when they were both U17 bowlers. Feels like yesterday was 4 or 5 years ago at this point. Here they are battling for the scratch doubles title, both collegians. All that power sucks that 10 pin off the deck. Count may or may not come into play depending on what he does on his next 2 balls. Hong is going to cover her 9 pin. So that is the 6th straight 9 count for Stephanie and Jerry. If we were playing no tap, they'd be in the lead. We're not. They're not. Let's see if Rios can recover from that 5 pin in the last frame.
Come on, Daniel.
Go! Yes, yes!
Consider that 5 pin forgotten as he throws a great shot there in the 7th. Keep things interesting over here. Obviously a giant shot for Grime in the 11th. Now that shot makes this upcoming fill ball even more important as Aaron's going to balk.
Take your time, Aaron.
Reset. Come on.
Fun fact about Aaron, I was going to do my hair like that this morning also, but it just, I ran out of conditioner and didn't quite get there. That's right. All the hairspray in the world wouldn't work for that. Jerry, Stop. Aaron has to go first. Sorry, didn't mean to yell at you, but wanted to stop you. Man, we gotta corral this Wang kid. He's all over the place. Come Shepard in the 8th.
Come on, Aaron. Come on, Aaron.
Right there.
Let's go.
What a great shot in the 8th. Zach, the fill is important. He gets them all. So Zach and Elias finish up with 237. That strike on the fill ball took the tie out of play. Now Salama must double. That was his 15th consecutive strike was Grime. And he can still lose the tournament with his partner if Salama can double in the 10th. Wow. Anything less than a double, Elias and Zach win. Boy. So much experience, so much talent. He just throws that like it was just his first practice ball on a Tuesday morning. Caitlin is slumped over in their chair. Nothing she can do about it except watch her all-world teammates try and rip the heart out of Zach and Elias. Jerry's got a cross lane at the spare. Wow! I'm not sure how he made it, but it does. Does the desk know about 27's blackout? Well, Cole. Salama for the title. This decides everything.
What? Come on.
You bet. An appreciative crowd watches some amazing players as Solomon catches the double. He needs to stay behind the line to officially ice it, but wow. Special stuff right there. Really, really good. I think whoever threw the last ball in that match was going to win it.
First frame, huh? Open.
Yeah, be a 10th frame deal there. Great stuff. Let's see if Stephanie and Jerry can turn this into a great finish in handicap. Again, they have to win this match by 7. They trail by, about 26 or so. So pretty much mandatory. Oh, and she trips up the rack to keep their team alive. All right. Stephanie's completed her bowling. All she can do is watch and cheer the heck on to Jerry if it still matters at that point. Daniel's got an opportunity to make it not matter if he can strike here in the 9th. As close as he's ever been to winning one of our tournaments. He's got a JAT title. He may have himself a JBT title as well. What a beautiful shot. What a great recovery from that 9-pin, throwing 2 perfect shots after that. Aaron Shepard's taking himself a deep breath. He has been spectacular all through this ladder. One more good shot, buddy. This close to first career titles. Says he's got his own YouTube channel. This will be on ours. I think this will be cross-referenced.
One time!
Come on! The best Stephanie and Jerry can do is 191 minus the 7 is 184. They've already got it. Daniel and Aaron are JBT champs. Winning over a big field in the handicap division too, by the way. We'd like for him to make the spare anyway, which he doesn't. Didn't matter. Winners. Simply outstanding stuff. I am sure the team event tonight will be just as dramatic because it always is. If it isn't dramatic, that would be the headline. We're on time, a third of the way home, baby. Hats off to Jerry and Stephanie. That's tough to lead the tournament and get caught from behind there. Just finally the pins are falling. Strikes in the first, 9th, and 10th, and then just 9 count after 9 count. It was just too many to overcome. They'll match their career finishes. Jerry will. Stephanie's got that invitational win earlier. We'll do it all over again tonight in teams. See you in about 4 hours, kids.